Okay. So
just got to
if
change.
I go to your page, so see that, oh wait, no, I need to share my screen. Share screen. Need to find the page. Yeah, here we go. All right. So you see how on your amazing page, there's some spots where you have this?
Yep.
So Paige is going to throw in a couple of those.
Yep.
In a couple spots. Like, so I had thought like the what's on the menu was a good one. And the other one I came up with was where is it? Maybe I'll just take that. Yeah. Copy. That makes sense.
Okay, let me see the chat box in a second.
I'm looking for the chat box. I don't know how to. I'm screen sharing, and now I'm trying to find the chat box, which I don't know where it went.
Screen share. Maybe just stop sharing for a second. It'll be there.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Which, yeah, I was looking for like opinion, like design opinion about what would be best. And part of this is because Gina was supposed to be doing it and she didn't. So now I feel like my brain's all like,
okay.
I just feel like it's getting thrown together and it's very frustrating.
Understood. Yeah, I understand. Sorry. I'll do my best. Okay, so you can do what's on the menu, time to accelerate business success. And then do you want to just change the text wording then while you've got it live in front of you? Sure. Not necessarily right this second.
Maybe it should be, let's accelerate your business. Something like that. Maybe we should do that. Would that be more punchy?
Yeah, I think so too. That sounds fine to me. Yeah.
Let's accelerate your business. And in terms of, now where's the page again? Yeah. So did you guys figure out how to make those pictures bigger after all?
Yeah. She sent that back to Auntie. It's a CSS conflict with the code of the page. We're not sure why. Happens now and again. So we have a guy looking at that. So let me just see what he said about that.
Okay.
1 second. My Slack between us and him. Okay. Slack is amazing, isn't it?
I love it.
Okay. So he says it was done at 8:15 this morning and he fixed the imaging. So it's looking weird for you?
So you see the page that I'm sharing with you right now? So they still look pretty small to me.
I'm not seeing that page right this second. 1 sec. Where have I lost that?
Oh.
Now. 1 sec. I've got one Zoom screen right now. Here we go.
So I'm screen sharing the Accelerate Mastermind page.
I'm not. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, I got it. So.
So see how small these pictures are here?
Yes, I do.
And they're not the same size either.
Okay.
So those were supposed to be made bigger and the same size.
He sent him a screenshot of that at 8:11. At 8:15, he said done. So I'm wondering if it's a cache piece. Let me check.
I've reopened it many times.
Okay, there's still something. Nope, I can get him to work on that straight away. Yeah. So this is the page. Okay. No, I'll work on them with that now. Yeah.
So those two pictures were supposed to be bigger, and so were these ones over here. If you see the one of me and the one of me and Diane.
Yep, can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Lindsay
and
might
then if we
that too. I'm not sure.
Okay. What's Lindsay busy working on today?
Well, when Paige handed in a notice and Lindsay and I talked about it, Lindsay drove straight here to see if we could save the day. Um, so she drove Paige off to take her home because Paige doesn't have a car. Because the other
Yeah.
thing was she insured her car to save money because they just run the boyfriend's car, so she has no transport either.
Yeah.
It's not always a good idea. So Lindsay took her off to see if we could save the day. So I'm not even sure if where Lindsay is right now.
Oh, she's probably, yeah, so she might just be spending some time with Paige. That's nice.
We do not want to lose it, obviously. And
No.
yeah, out of the blue. So
Oh, Jonathan. It's a weird year. Is it the weirdest year ever?
tell me about it.
And even with this mastermind, it's been really weird. Like, it's like I thought I had everyone signed up, and then they're like, oh, no, I don't think so. And then I have interest that comes out of the blue, really excited that, oh, no. So I'm like, I don't have many people signed up yet. So this is why I'm feeling a bit anxious because it's like our
Truthfully,
colleagues are doing it.
I only got 4 people signed up for my mastermind, and I had a ton of people who were very interested but didn't say yes. And they'd come to the 3-day webinar, they'd come to the sign up class, and then they didn't sign up. So I booked calls with each of them and said, so I don't get it. And they just went, yeah, I can't commit this kind of money right now. I absolutely know it's the right thing for me. I have the time. I just can't commit the money. So I
And
did
for my
something.
people, it's not the money, it's the time.
Okay, no, they had the time. So with the 3 people specifically, I got onto a payment plan, and 3 others are like, one guy's from Costa Rica. He said, I have zero income right now until I get back to Costa Rica, and I'm locked in Texas. I can't move. He said, as soon as I'm back, one client, and it's the cost of the mastermind. So I actually have 3 people on a gentleman's agreement that, as and when things get better, they'll pay me.
Jonathan.
But you know what? It cost me nothing to have them in the group. I'm paying it forward. I know them all from Sassy. They're honorable people. I'd rather have a fuller group and help
Yeah.
them out and hopefully get paid
Me too.
than not have them at all and they suffer and maybe go out of business.
So when this page is done, I'm going to be approaching all my people, but some of them, if they're a VIP client of mine, I'll just be inviting them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And
I mean, Lindsay White's in this. I mean, she has not paid a bean. And she
what's
said,
that?
you invited me to the group. I said, you know what? You've invested in us. You show up for virtual coffee anyway. I don't know actually if we meant to do it, but it happened and she got a link and I thought, I'm not going to tell you no. Sure, I didn't expect to be here. I said, I realize that. And it's a $10,000 package and everything about it. But you know what? You're into us for a bit already and I'm good.
And
So
now she's hired you guys to do her social media and stuff. So she's invested in you guys. So that's all
I had
good.
the fun. Yeah. And yeah, I wish we could have all gone out for dinner the other night. That would have been fun.
Yeah, I would have liked that. We had our first dinner plans in months.
Yeah, same.
Seriously, like first invitation in months.
And I was a bit on edge because I didn't know how Maddie was going to be. And in fact, she was great. It was actually a really good visit. And we ended up having all day Saturday evening with her. And then Sunday morning, she said, oh, would you like to meet Trevor's parents for breakfast? And I went, oh, that was definitely not anything I anticipated. So would you believe we met at like just at the top of your road? Is it Jim's, the pancake place, right on the road, the yellow sign?
Bills?
Phil's, yeah.
That's odd.
They said we found a place that's near his parents and easy for you to get to. And it's like, oh my gosh, when we got there, I could like almost throw a stone at Susan's house from
You
here.
totally could, because it's like basically you go down our back alley, then you're at Phil's.
Yeah. So that was so weird that we were
Where
that
do his
close to
parents
on
live?
Sunday. Sorry?
Where do his parents live?
Never met them before, and it was kind of odd because it's definitely a matriarchal family. Dad is very shy, and mom is very much the matriarch of the family. And we asked them questions all the time. We were super polite and got in the car, and Debbie said, you know what? They didn't ask us one thing about us. I went, yeah, I noticed. Just like, well, that was strange. But anyway, maybe Maddie filled them all in, or maybe they just this whole in-laws dynamic
Oh,
is pretty odd.
So John, I went for a run with the dog this morning and I bumped into a woman who I barely know. We used to do exercise class together in the park years ago.
Yeah.
And I said, "How are you?" And she practically started crying. It's just like people are just on edge and like just it's just a weird thing.
Yeah.
Just a weird thing. Like, yeah, she's got her kids are all teenage or in their 20s, and she's got one like so they're juggling the boyfriend girlfriend thing in the house, and they had to ask one of the couples to make their home elsewhere just because they needed to make the bubble smaller.
Yes.
So it's this weird thing, like when you add the other dimension of the boyfriend girlfriend, it's just awkward.
It's super awkward. It's tough because Gemma our eldest daughter, was going to move to Victoria.
Yeah.
And for years, she's been moving to Victoria. And then in May, she says, no, I'm going to move to England.
Mm-hmm.
And Debbie took that so badly. And because now she's close to her other mother-in-law and she's going to have children and she's going to be up the road and we're going to be 8 hours time difference and a plane away. And Debbie she still hasn't got over it. She can't really bring herself to talk to Gemma about it still. It's tough. But that's exactly what we did with our kids. We took them to Canada.
I know.
But now she's gone back to England thinking the grass is green. I think for yachting, being closer to Europe and a lot of the agents are all European based. So I get that. It's either Fort Lauderdale or Central Mediterranean. And she wants to do a retreat with cheap stews and Greece and stuff. So I get it, but wow. Given our year, it was just, wow. And then Debbie's dad is still in hospital. He might come out tomorrow. So it's just been a very hard year for Debbie too many things.
Too many things. I totally get it. Anyway, all right. So let's deal with this. Okay, so for this
well, who's Gina Bell? Oh,
Gina is the one she's writing my
okay, something popped up in the corner, that was all.
Yeah, no, she was supposed to be writing these pages for me. And instead, like I sent her a text last night and then she just sent me back some edits, but meanwhile Paige's already got all the words on the retreat page, so I don't even know. Anyway, okay, so if we go back to this this main page here, what do you think of the idea of, like, so this phrase is community and coaching for ambitious entrepreneurs who are doing it alone? Is that too cheesy?
No, I like growing it alone. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Okay, so that's the first change, and I don't know how to change that.
Okay. I just stopped the recording and I've started it again, so we can just start this recording.
Okay. So we're not going to settle. Excellent. All right. Okay, growing alone, and then so then I was open to style ideas around with these big spaces. I don't know if we would put in some of that.
I like some of that brushstroke swoosh, so we could add a couple of those in. That's
what I was thinking. I just didn't necessarily know what words, except I gave you a couple ideas there, but I don't know what.
And in fact, the guy that did that for me, Paige didn't create that, Ante created that, so I could get him to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so gosh, I can't even remember what I was doing. I need to just read this while I'm talking to you. Oh yeah, here's one. So this this hashtag social distancing, not social isolating. Isolating is a typo.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of the second O.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got some nice testimonials, which is really great.
Nice pictures too.
Yeah, they're lovely pictures.
Yeah, these pictures are too small still. Yeah, I see that.
Yep. Don't know why, but those need to be bigger. Yeah. This quote needs to be changed. Lindsay's quote needs to be changed a little bit. And we can, let's see. I love having the regular folks not going. Like having the time to think about my business in a different way. You can see how that third sentence doesn't really make sense there. And And I had copied down her testimonial, so I'll just see what she said. To truly be seen, I like having the time. Maybe we should say something like during this mastermind time, I have time to think about my business in a different way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
We can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want pictures of Lindsay and Gina next to their comments? We should really, shouldn't we?
Well, the reason the testimonials are down here, but then the reason I thought of putting this in is because you had done that.
Yes,
and I liked that, and so then I just thought I'd throw it in.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe a what's on the menu could go here.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. And you like the icons?
Yeah, I do. Like those are the same as yours, but then Paige did this one differently, this bullhorn.
Yeah.
I mean, those icons are ones you've used, but then the words are different.
Yeah, and that's your color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was starting to feel like there's this too much junk in here. Like I don't know how much detail to put in about the course. What do you recommend?
Well, people want to know what they're getting, and they also want to know the dates and what the time commitment is. So I can tweak it around a bit, but it looks good to me. With it, we get no more about the retreat, then we'll move to accountability, virtual planning day, students suggest for the resources with the painful bonus, and access the PR launchpad. Yeah, we could maybe put, we could create some graphics around what the course looked like, to actually give the bonuses actual photographic proof, if you like. We've done that before, so we could add some graphics in of those.
So I'm open to switching what this is. I don't know if I'm giving too much away.
Okay, it is a lot.
It is a lot. So basically, I've got the Accelerate Business Retreat, and then you can learn more about the retreat here, because some people, you can buy it separately, but Mastermind members get it, right? So this is where the link to the retreat would be. I feel like there's too many words, like because this was prose that ended up getting put into bullet points. So maybe this should be formatted differently in the sense of, again, I'm just throwing that as an idea. It could be, when do we meet? And then the answer, or what's included? And then the answer, and what are the bonuses? And then the answer, versus it being a big thing of text.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we can break that up. Yeah. Yeah, we can easily do that. Make it look great.
Because then I'm thinking here, like, for example, this bullet, instead of saying we start with, it could just be included.
I would like, how does this sound? Meeting together every Tuesday morning from 10 to 11:30. Yeah. But wait, there's more. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'll play with some wording around that. Yeah.
And then even here, this is bothering me, the fact that they've got like random capitals, which it was probably cut and pasted from a page I wrote, but like accountability should be small.
Yeah, sure.
Like, yeah. And then I'm not giving the 8-part webinar series and the PR Launchpad to everybody. So that probably shouldn't go there. Those are bonuses.
Who gets it? What if
so if you go down here, you can see it's laid out a bit better.
Okay.
So the Accelerate Business Retreat is included, and then the Mastermind program. If you're in the 5-month program, you get 1 private kickoff coaching session, access to the Facebook group, the business retreat, and then if you pay, your pay in full bonus is access to that course I've done, right?
This is the recording of the course, right?
Yeah, the recording of the course, 5-part webinar series. So that's your pay in full bonus.
Yeah.
And then if you register for 10 months, in addition to the power of PR, you also get the webinar series,
Okay.
the 8-week webinar series. It's also recordings, and you get 2 sessions. So that's the thing. Like, so.
Got it.
And a half-day VIP day. That's a lot.
Yes, it is. That's good. Great value. Yeah. For $37.50, that's amazing. And do you have
So
many?
now I don't know what to do with this little part up here.
Okay, I can work on that.
Okay.
No problem. The videos look good.
Yeah, videos are great. The testimonies look great. This is the detail. Yeah, so is this too many words? Like, it's got all the detail around when it is, and then we go how you invest. Like, is that the right order for things, do you think?
I think so. Yeah. Because you want to keep hooking them in. It's like, okay, great. I like this. How much is it? And yeah.
And then I have one more testimonial, and then I threw in some Q&As.
Yeah.
Today, which I just came up with. So she got those in. That's new today. She added that in today, which is great. I love that.
Yeah.
Super cool. That was her idea. And then I like this at the end.
Picture of you. That's such a great picture.
Thanks. Yeah, these are some of my new ones.
Love them. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's great. And they can see you sort of engaging online and enjoying this.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Now the reserve your seat part, that link has not been created, and I don't know what. Like, she says that she created a form, but I don't know where it is. I haven't seen the form.
Okay, I'll find out.
And because the idea to reserve your seat, you're supposed to fill out the form, and that gets sent to me, and then I interact. Like, it's not a click and buy, right? Like, we interact, and then there's only 8 people.
Okay.
However, for the retreat, I wanted it to go to a PayPal link, and it would be click to buy. But I had so you need to send me the retreat link so I can look at that.
So if you go into, yeah, I can do. If you stop sharing, you need to be logged into WordPress to see it.
Okay.
But yeah, I can do that.
So then the retreat page, it doesn't need to be a really big page, but I need it to look different than the mastermind page.
You do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think she was obviously,
this is supposed to be just a little, like, it's not a really huge sell. It's only $97. I'm trying to get people to join and, potentially be interested in joining the mastermind, but you can also just buy it separate, just fill the room.
Yeah.
But I like the mastermind page. I mean, it's your idea to use this format, and I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. Second copy chat.
But she must have, sorry, you've got your recording.
As long as you're logged in, you should see that. I think pictures are small. I don't know why. I'll work on that with Auntie now. She's obviously gotten so far, and then I could see there's some pieces that she hadn't finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Leave that with us. Either Lindsay will work on it with me, or we'll get one of our other team to action it as fast as we'll try and get it done overnight for you for tomorrow.
That would be great. I really wanted to start promoting it this week.
Understood.
And then in terms of the retreat page, like, I don't know what she was going to do or swap out, but there's lots of new pictures.
Sorry.
I said I don't know what she was going to do exactly, but there's lots of new pictures to use.
Okay. Not sure. Let's get, so the retreat is a virtual Zoom retreat that you're sending the workbooks for and stuff, right? It's not a physical meeting?
It's not a physical meeting. I'm not sending workbooks, but the idea is that it's a visioning retreat, and then it kickstarts the mastermind, which is more planning and doing, but it more than just the people in the mastermind can be in the retreat, but when you join the mastermind, you get the retreat.
Okay. And is there a chance to upsell people who come to the retreat into the mastermind if there's space?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking.
Got it. Okay. let me action that. I'll transcribe this call and we'll get it out.
Great. But in terms of the retreat page, though, I'm not clear what that design is going to be.
Yeah. Let me work on the first page, and then Lindsay and I can look at the other one maybe tomorrow. But I know on the first page it's done. They click to get to the retreat, so we'll need to get onto that as well. But I need to get.
But it doesn't have to be a really big page. It's just
no.
It can be kind of quick and.
Yeah, I think we've got all the elements there. We just need to tighten it up.
Okay.
Okay. Is that
Thanks, Jonathan.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about. At least it's me.
Yeah. Stop.